Tense few hours this morning when a fire started in a uranium processing facility at Y-12 National Security Complex.
A 6 on Your Side reporter Molly O'Brien has been out there since this morning when it happened. Molly, walk us through the events of the day and where things stand now.
Yeah, Bo and Lori, a stressful few hours indeed. However, officials say there is no threat to the public. Now, it all started at 9:15 this morning when crews responded to a hood fire involving uranium. That fire was contained inside of a building on the west side of the complex.
The area was evacuated. This for Y-12, we're talking about a couple of hundred employees. And there were also employees from some adjacent buildings that were also evacuated.
Officials telling us just before 12:30 today, the fire was stabilized. The shelter in place lifted a few hours after the incident.
No impact to personnel in the building, and certainly none to the general population of the plant or the public.
Officials noting that protocols were followed during the incident.
We do have measures in place to address the risk of a fire and to be able to react, as you've seen today, to a fire event.
Early testing revealing good news.
We have monitoring equipment in place that has confirmed no release of material outside of our processing equipment.
Tanvi Cardile with the Oak Ridge Environmental Peace Alliance, however, is concerned another incident like this could happen in the future.
Dangers at Y-12 are kind of expected. The safety board has been warning us about kind of everything that's going on at Y-12.
As for what's next for Y-12,
the emergency response crews will continue to take the right next steps in response and to maintain stability of that process equipment in 1912 and plan our future actions.
the cause of the fire is still under investigation, but again, I just want to reiterate the fire was contained inside of the building. Early testing reveals no contaminants have been released, and there is no threat to the public. Reporting live in Oak Ridge, Molly O'Brien, WATE 6 on your side.
All right, Molly, thank you so much. Now, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, TEMA, telling us they activated the State Emergency Operations Center with emergency service coordinators and are ready to respond if that's necessary. A little background on where this fire happened. Building 9212 is a large chemical processing facility. It was built in 1945 as a chemical recovery operation to recycle uranium. It was the first location of the first production of uranium metal and the earliest nuclear weapons production facility at Y-12. Since then, it has been modified many times to meet changing national security missions. It continues to serve as one of the primary chemical processing and enriched uranium production facilities at Y-12.